Hey everyone, it's Madison from Peach Doodling. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to share with you my first bullet journal setup of 2022. This one is going to be a fun one. So for this year, I'm using this beautiful new Archer in Olive journal. It has this wonderful little rose gold flower on the front and I absolutely love it. If you haven't checked out my bullet journal setup for the year, be sure to do that. I'll link it above. So I have some exciting things coming up for 2022. First off, you can see I'm starting on my cover page here, and my theme this month is moths, and I was so excited to do this theme. It's been one I've been wanting to do for a while, and I thought the new year was like a perfect time to do that. And my theme for this month is kind of new beginnings. I always love the beginning of the year, obviously first because I get to start a new journal, but secondly just because I feel like it's a fresh start to kind of have a little bit of a clean slate and set some new goals for myself. So one of those things is expanding my Etsy shop. If you have been following along for a while, you know that I started an Etsy shop last year, and I started designing companion stickers that go along with each of my journal themes every month. I thought this was going to be something that was super fun, and people who didn't necessarily like to draw or didn't think that they were able to could buy my stickers and then recreate my monthly themes. Here are the stickers that I have designed to go along with this month's theme. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see, but be sure to check my Etsy shop out if this is something you're interested in, and I'll link it below. Something new that I've started to do and I'm so excited about is I'm going to be creating templates that you can download on Etsy to create my theme in your own bullet journal. They'll be printables that you can digitally download instantly. You can print them out and put them in your notebook, you can put them in a binder, or you could even use them digitally if that's your speed. I'm really excited about this because I think it is going to make journaling more accessible to a lot of people. So please check out my Etsy shop, the link is below if this is anything you're interested in. I'm super excited about this and thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. 2022 has also brought some big milestones for me personally. I officially reached over 1,000 followers here on YouTube and 10,000 followers on Instagram. And so to show my appreciation to all of my wonderful followers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway here. I'm thinking at the beginning of February, just so I can get my life organized a little bit, but I'm going to be doing a little giveaway that's going to have a journal, some pens, and a few of my other little favorite supplies that I love for my journal setups. So be sure to go over to Instagram and follow me. My handle is @PageDoodling21. That's where I'm going to be posting about the giveaway and giving the rules and everything like that. So that's just my little way of saying thank you to all of my wonderful followers who have supported me throughout my bullet journal progress and everything. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, I think that's all of the business I wanted to cover here at the beginning. Now I'd love to give you just a little bit of update about what's going on in my life and everything that's happened over the past month. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a catch up, so I'm kind of excited to let you guys know what I've been up to. So obviously we had the holidays. I went home to visit my family in Colorado, and it was so nice to be able to spend some quality time with my family, especially my mom and dad. Unfortunately, a couple days before I was scheduled to fly home, I fractured my foot. We had just moved, my husband and I, into our new apartment because it was a crazy busy time. We were moving a week before I was scheduled to go home, and I dropped a cutting board on top of my foot. And by cutting board, I mean one of those like really thick wooden big cutting boards that are like 1.5 inches thick and are like huge. I was lifting it up and it slipped out of my hand, and it was like up around my waist, and it fell down and hit right on top of my foot. It hurt so bad and it's still recovering. I'm a little bit able to walk on it now, but it was so painful. So I went home and basically sat around and just hung out with my parents. We played some games. I did a lot of cross stitching, which was super fun. That's something my mom and I share together, so we really enjoyed doing that. So it was a really relaxing break. I really didn't do very much because of my foot. Also, we really didn't want to leave the house because of the current state of the world, and it's just nice to stay home and have nothing to do on your plate. My mom and I stayed up way too late, which was super fun, and I also had a lot of fun hanging out with Apollo, my family's dog. Maybe I'll insert a picture of him here. He was super sweet. I think he was a little skeptical at first. He was like, how long is this girl staying here? Because I was sitting in his chair, and you know, he wasn't getting his normal walks because I was there, because my mom and I were distracted, but I think in the long run, he likes me. So it was very fun to be home. Again, sad to come home, but I was happy to be back with my husband and Gus. I'll insert some pictures of him here. He's doing really well. He officially turned 1 in December. I cannot believe he's that old. It's also almost coming up on the time that we got him. I think adopted him, well, we officially adopted him mid-February, but we began our foster trial period at the end of January, I think January 30th or 31st. So we're approaching a year of having him in our life, which is just so exciting, and it just makes me very grateful for everything, and that we were just meant to get him and adopt him, because he's been the perfect addition to our little family. So I think going into 2022, I'm really just feeling very grateful and very positive. I feel like I've had some time to refresh and recharge with my family. And so I'm just kind of looking forward to hopefully all the great things that 2022 has to offer. I was a little bummed at how late I'm getting this video out. Normally I like to do it at the very beginning of the month or even a little earlier, but I got a little sick after I got my COVID booster, and it's just been a really longer recovery period than I thought it was. So thanks for your patience. I just had to be able to get the strength to film this video, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. My goal going forward is going to be trying to get these videos out earlier, maybe a week or a week and a half before the end of the month, so that you guys can see what my theme is. And then if you're interested in heading over to my Etsy shop to buy either the template or my stickers, then you have plenty of time to get those in your hands before the beginning of the month, so you can follow along with me and set up your own journal. So that's one of my goals this year, is to try to get out my Plan With Me videos faster and sooner. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really motivated. I'm trying to make a schedule so I can stay on top of it to keep you guys in the loop and make sure you have plenty of time to follow along if you would like to. Other than that, not much else is going on. I still haven't heard back yet about my plasma donation. For those of you who don't know, I was contacted about being a possible bone marrow donor. I was a match to a patient who needs a transplant, and so I went in back in late November, I think, for an initial blood draw. They took a lot of blood to test to make sure I was the proper match and that there was nothing wrong with me being able to be a donor. And so now I'm still just in that waiting period of hearing if I am a correct match, and they're preparing the patient and things like that. So still just waiting. I'm assuming that I am probably going to donate. We'll see. It doesn't sound like there was anything wrong with my blood, but I don't know. So I'll keep you guys updated. Not really much to know so far, just that we're waiting. I'm excited again about the potential to help someone, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the next video. Hopefully I'll have an update for you. Other than that, that's pretty much what's been going on. It feels like a lot has happened in the past month, but I always feel that that's kind of how the holidays tend to be, just because there's a lot going on, there's a lot of family. I travel to go back and see my family, so I'm kind of ready to get back to my routine and kind of get back into my normal flow of things. So I'm super happy that I have my bullet journal set up and ready to go to kind of get myself organized. I'm on my final spread here, just setting up my first weekly spread. I only do the first one in this video, but if you want to see how I set up the remaining ones, head over to Instagram. My handle is @PHDoodling21. I post reels every week and also posts as well, showing you how I do my setup. So if you're interested in that, be sure to follow me over there. Also, don't forget to hit like for this video and hit subscribe if you want notifications about future videos. Alright, let's go ahead and take a quick flip through from this setup. I hope you enjoyed this setup. I really loved this theme. I was so excited to do it, and I love the blues and pinks together with a pop of orange and yellow. It's a perfect color palette. Don't forget to head over to my Etsy shop to check out all those new fun things I've updated there. And thank you so much for watching. I really truly appreciate every single one of you, and I feel so grateful that I'm able to share my creativity with all of you. Thanks for watching. Happy doodling.